Hi, I'm Kieran Don, and welcome to the Kieran Don channel on YouTube. Opera clap, opera clap. You know the big clap people do at the end of the opera after the fat lady sings? That's the clap, you know. I have too much money. I just assume people who go to opera are rich. Anyway, so I'm a comedy fan, and I'm also try to be a comedian. I got shows coming up in November, but no one cares. And as a attempted comedian, people always ask me who inspired me. What was the joke or the comedy set that or routine that I heard for the first time, and it inspired me. It made me like go, I want to be a comedian. I want to do that. You know, and most people they say like Eddie Murphy, Delirious, or Bill Hicks, or I guess the modern day people would say not Louis C.K. because like he kind of like shot himself in the foot. I don't know. Jerry Seinfeld, another one people always say. But me, the person who inspired me to do comedy wasn't even a comedian. Well, I don't think he's a comedian. It was a kid at my primary school who I can't even remember his name, but I tell you the story of the joke that inspired meow. That was like me with an OW at the end of it. Yeah. So my primary school, I think most primary schools did it. Well, every Friday we had this thing called assembly, and it was just like teachers saying stuff like like sports carnivals coming up, blah blah blah. Get ready, get into your house groups, and but most of it was just giving awards out to like the overachieving kids to make their overachieving egos better, and the encouragement awards like losers like me got, which is like the shame award, the award that losers get the embarrassment. If communists brought out an award to lower morale of their citizens, it would be the encouragement award. You know that Monday after school holidays, the pupil free day where all the teachers go to school and discuss what they're going to do for the term? And they're not doing that. They're just talking about how can we tell each other who the crap student is without saying it. And one day someone goes, let's have an award. And like it'd be a fake award, but whoever gets that award is the loser kid, and we all know that. And they're like, yeah, that's a great idea. What could the award be? How about the try award? And someone's like, no, it has to sound better than that. The encouragement award. We'll encourage them not to be a loser. And yeah, I hate that encouragement. It's too much encouragement. You know, like it's like how everyone who runs a race now in primary schools gets an award, you know, like a trophy. It should only be like the first three, and the loser, whoever comes last, instead of being encouraged, should be punished. You know, I hate that saying, trying is the best thing you can do. Have you ever heard that? Someone said it to me. Trying is the best thing you can do. You know what's better than trying? You know what's better than trying? Achieving. That's better than trying. So there should be like whoever comes last in like the sports carnival should be punished and embarrassed. And every year that they come last, the punishment should be worse and worse. That's to motivate them. And people are like, oh, that's a bit cruel, isn't it? And no. Because this kid who comes last, all he has to do is beat one more person, then he won't be embarrassed the next year. But anyway, so we had assembly. You know, every week's assembly, like a class would put on a show. I can't remember what it was called, but like most of it was just dancing or singing. But one day, one of the teachers thought, "Hey, let's get our students to read jokes on stage," which was good. I liked it. Like it was cool. So the jokes that so all the kids lined up. Then when it was their go, they walked to the microphone and said their joke. And the jokes were real basic. It's like, what type of snake is good at maths? An adder snake. What do you call a three-legged donkey? A wonky. What do you call a penguin in the desert? Lost. You know, like the crappy Christmas cracker jokes. You know, the jokes you get in the Christmas crackers. So those. But one student gets up and he must have said he was going to say another joke. Then in his mind, he's like, I'm not fucking saying that joke. I'm going to say this joke. And he gets up to the microphone and he goes, how do you clean toilet paper? And everyone's like, huh? How? He's like, how do you clean toilet paper? Put it on the clothesline and bash the crap out of it. And when I heard that, it blew my mind. And everyone's like, oh, and all the teachers looked real angry because crap's not really a swear word now. Like you can say it on primetime TV. But when you're in like year 1 or year 2, crap is like as bad as the other C word, the female body part C word. You know, the other word for pussy. Pussy. In case you didn't understand my stupid voice. And everyone started laughing. It was like, it blew my mind, like a joke of a swear word in it, you know? This must have been what it was like when people saw Lenny Bruce the first time. He's like, holy shit, I didn't know we could say that. That's pretty funny. Like, how do you clean toilet paper? Put it on the clothesline and bash the crap out of it. And you could even make it worse. You could say shit instead of crap. How do you clean toilet paper? Put it on the clothesline and bash the shit out of it. Anyway, after their little performance or something, the students all walked off, and this kid got grabbed and taken out the back, and the student got yelled at. I don't think he got suspended. Not very many people got suspended in primary school. I mean, it would have to be like a real cardinal sin to get suspended in primary school. High school, you got suspended all the time because the teachers didn't want to fucking deal with you. But I remember in primary school, 2 kids got suspended because they had a fight, and it was one of the few actual fights at my primary school. High school, fucking fights everywhere. And these 2 kids got suspended. Then they ended up hanging out with each other during their suspension because I think they were bored and all their other friends were at school. So they hung out and they rode their bikes to the school. And they were just like bragging about how they had the day off, which was pretty cool. But, you know, I guess that suspension might have worked because they became friends through that suspension. But anyway, yeah, so I don't think this kid got suspended, but he got in a lot of trouble. And after that, I'm like, holy shit, this has changed my mind. I want to be a comedian. I want that type of reaction. Even though my jokes aren't really that risky, you know, I don't think I'm a controversial comedian. I don't like do race jokes or political jokes or rape jokes or anything. It's just, yeah, most of my jokes are like talking about how crap my life is, kind of thing, you know, self-loathing stuff. But anyway, that's my video for today. Thanks for watching. Please smash that like button. YouTube is always set out. I thought I was just say it. Normally I say press like button. No, fucking smash that like button. I fucking smash you. Just got to get the views up. So I thought I'd take more aggressive take. I don't have merch, but I can sell shirts. Like if you want this, I haven't watched it, but you know you can buy it. Yeah. Please smash that like button. Please comment. Please subscribe. Please tell your friends. Please tell me about what the greatest comedy set you ever seen is and stuff like that. Or who's your favorite comedian. Or what comedians you hate. And don't say me because I'm not... I do comedy, but I wouldn't really class myself as a comedian. I got shows coming up in November. I was meant to do the Fringe Festival, but COVID cancelled that. I got shows coming up in November. Hasn't officially been announced yet, so that's a little bit of a preview. But, you know, COVID could come back after lockdown and fucking fuck everything up again. Anyway, thanks for watching. Kieran Dalton, out.